The next-generation Chevrolet Silverado is not just a redesign, it's a bold declaration that Chevy is doubling down on what truck buyers truly want: raw power, enduring toughness, and modern tech blended into a refined, all-American package. While competitors like Ford and Ram chase downsized turbocharged engines or jump headfirst into electrification, Chevy is doing something different, something daring. They're breathing new life into the V8 engine, proving that traditional muscle still has a place in the future of trucks. So let's break down what makes the 2026 Silverado not just the next chapter in Chevy's legendary truck story, but possibly the best Silverado ever made. Next generation V8 power. A true revival. Let's start under the hood, where the soul of the truck lives. While Ford leans into EcoBoost V6s and Ram embraces inline sixes, Chevrolet is investing nearly $900 million into a new V8. That's not a typo. $888 million is going into their Tonawanda plant in Buffalo, New York, to build what Chevy calls the sixth-generation small-block V8. Production starts in 2025, lining up perfectly with the 2026 Silverado launch. What makes this engine special? Chevy hasn't released full specs yet, but early indications promise more horsepower, more torque, and better fuel economy than the outgoing 5.3-liter and 6.2-liter V8s, while also meeting stricter emission standards. Let's consider current benchmarks. 5.3-liter V8, 355 horse, 383 pound-feet. 6.2-liter V8, 400 horsepower, 460 pound-feet. Experts suggest that the new engine will likely surpass the 450 horsepower mark and approach 480 pound-feet of torque, thanks to advanced combustion technologies, cylinder deactivation, and improved thermal efficiency. Expert insight. This is more than an engine. GM's investment shows a commitment to preserving internal combustion in the most advanced way possible. The upcoming small-block V8 might be the most thermally efficient V8 ever developed for a truck, says Tom Murphy, engine specialist and editor at Ward's Auto. But it's not just about performance. Chevrolet is modernizing its entire powertrain ecosystem. $579 million for Flint engine operations in Michigan, $12 million to Rochester for intake systems, $47 million to Defiance for aluminum castings. This is a full-scale, integrated strategy to future-proof the V8, extending its legacy well into the 2030s. Radical exterior redesign. Big, bold, and unapologetic. The 2026 Silverado isn't just about what's under the hood. Spy shots and insider leaks point to a completely overhauled design that makes the outgoing model look tame by comparison. Front fascia, heavy-duty influence. Borrowing visual cues from its HD siblings, the front end is aggressive. Lower-mounted LED headlights, a bold, upright grille with sharper detailing. Redesigned front bumper with embedded fog lamps and radar sensors. These changes aren't just for show, they also reflect aerodynamic improvements and cooling optimization for the new powertrain. Side and rear profile enhancements. From the side, the Silverado stays muscular but gains refinement. More pronounced shoulder lines. New wheel designs, including optional 20-inch all-terrain packages, raised stance, and improved ride height. At the rear, quad-tip exhaust replaces the old dual setup. Sleek, horizontal LED taillights wrap around the bed for a modern touch. Subtle design elements, like sculpted bumpers and flush tailgate integration, show Chevy's attention to detail. Design expert commentary. It looks premium. The Silverado's redesign gives it presence. It looks equally at home on a job site or a golf course, says Bradley Brownell, truck analyst at The Drive. Chevy is positioning this as a lifestyle truck without compromising capability. Interior revolution. Goodbye work truck feel. Hello Cadillac DNA. If there was one area where the outgoing Silverado fell short, it was the interior. Hard plastics, outdated interfaces, and uninspired layouts plagued it, especially compared to Ram's luxury-grade cabins. But that's history now. Curved digital display. The 2026 Silverado embraces digital modernity with a massive curved display that stretches across the dashboard. Think of what you see in Cadillac's Lyriq EV, digital cluster and infotainment in one flowing piece of glass. High-res touchscreen, customizable driver displays, wireless Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, and Google built-in. Material and layout overhaul. Soft touch materials across the dash and door panels, contrast stitching and premium trim options, ergonomic toggle-style controls, repositioned shifter and better storage options. Comfort upgrades. Redesigned front seats with improved bolstering, optional ventilated and massaging seats, significantly improved sound insulation. Experts note that the cabin finally feels as refined as any luxury SUV in its class. It's about time Chevy brought their interiors up to par. The 2026 model finally feels like a $70,000 truck should, says Kristen Shaw, contributing editor at Truck Trend. Duramax diesel returns. Quietly impressive. The new V8 may steal the spotlight, but Chevy hasn't forgotten about diesel lovers. The 3.0L Duramax inline-six turbo diesel returns, now refined for even better efficiency and emissions. Updates include new fuel injection calibration, improved EGR systems, enhanced block cooling. Output holds steady at 305 horsepower, 495 pound-feet of torque. This engine is a towing champ and remains the best choice for long-haul efficiency. Available across multiple trims, from work-ready to luxury, it's a no-compromise diesel option. T12 platform, smoother, stronger, smarter. The Silverado rides on an updated T12 platform, and the results are transformational. Ride quality reimagined. For years, the Silverado trailed rivals in comfort. No more. Revised suspension geometry, retuned dampers, new frame isolators. The result? A smoother ride over broken pavement and more composure with heavy loads. Off-road confidence. Off-road models like the Trail Boss, ZR2 and ZR2 Bison will return stronger than ever. ZR2 highlights 33-inch all-terrain tires, DSSV dampers, the locking front-rear differentials, enhanced underbody protection. ZR2 Bison exclusive AEV bumpers, mud-terrain tires, steel skid plates, rock sliders for serious trail crawling. These aren't just appearance packages, they're true off-road warriors that can tackle serious terrain while maintaining daily comfort. Electrification strategy, plug-in hybrid that makes sense. Unlike Ford's Power Boost hybrid or Ram's upcoming electric plans, Chevy is charting a measured course. Plug-in hybrid coming. Sources confirm a PHEV Silverado will debut shortly after launch. Here's what we know. Based on the new V8 powertrain, includes dual electric motors, offers electric-only range for short commutes, maintains full towing and 4WD capability. Chevy's plug-in strategy makes sense. It's a practical bridge that gives truck buyers the benefits of electrification without sacrificing capability, says John Volker, an EV and hybrid expert formerly with Green Car Reports. The hybrid Silverado won't be a niche model, it'll be a central part of the lineup. Release date and pricing, a great value. Despite the upgrades, Chevrolet plans to unveil the production-ready 2026 Silverado in early 2025, with deliveries beginning late that year. Pricing overview, base work truck, WT, around $40,000. LTZ and ZR2, $55,000 to $65,000. Fully loaded High Country or ZR2 Bison, up to $75,000. Despite rising costs, Chevy is staying aggressive on pricing. The Silverado remains one of the best value full-size trucks when you look at the capability per dollar ratio, says Carl Brower, executive analyst at IC Cars. Final verdict, the truck to beat in 2026. The 2026 Chevy Silverado isn't just a new model, it's a statement. With a revolutionary new V8, bold redesign, luxurious interior, hybrid innovation, and continued diesel dominance, this truck answers nearly every demand modern buyers have, while staying true to its heritage. Key takeaways: all new small block V8, more power, better MPG, longer lifespan. Redesigned exterior, meaner, bolder, and HD inspired. Overhauled interior, modern, premium, and tech-forward. Improved chassis, smoother ride, and off-road toughness. Electrification with logic, plug-in hybrid that enhances, not replaces performance. Chevy is clearly betting that American truck buyers still want muscle, capability, and choice, and they've built the 2026 Silverado to deliver just that. Stay tuned for our side-by-side comparison with the upcoming 2026 Ford F-150, which is getting its own set of subtle yet strategic upgrades.